Hey, what's going on? CrossFit Hanover Tenacity, fourth video this week. It's for all you triathletes out there. I think there are like 3 or 4. We're getting more though. So what I'm going over is ulnar neuritis. Ulnar neuritis is inflammation of the ulnar nerve. Ulnar nerve is going to run down your past your elbow. It's actually your funny bone, is the common name for it. Through your forearm into your hand. All right, and the reason bikers are more prone to get this is because the repetitive motions of elbow extension, wrist extension also, and putting a lot of pressure on your wrist while riding a bike, and also triathletes especially with the elbow pads or the elbow cups for your elbows to rest in while you're riding. That will put a lot of pressure on your ulnar nerve directly. So let's get rid of this. Couple symptoms, in case you start getting these symptoms, I'd like to give you a couple things to do, couple glides to do, all right? And you might start feeling some tingling in your pinky or your ring finger, all right? You might have trouble gripping things at some points, or after, like right after your workouts, right after your long rides. You could have trouble flexing your wrist, or just notice that you're really weak in one of your wrists or both of your wrists. All right, and you could also have a lot of tingling going down your forearm from your elbow. It's almost like if you hit your funny bone. That same kind of feeling of loss of sensation, loss of strength from your elbow down to your hand, into your pinky and ring finger mostly. So a couple glides to do, couple nerve glides to do would be one palm up. All right, you're gonna get your pinky as close to your shoulder or your neck as you can. All right, starting with your head neutral, and you're gonna go with pushing your palm away as you move your head away. So it's gonna be this, all right, and back in, bringing your head towards your hand. All right, do possibly 20 to 30 of these after your long rides, or as much as you can tolerate. If it starts getting really bad and you can only do five reps, fine, cool. Just make sure that you're changing your hand position around, getting off of your elbows, staying off of your elbows as much as possible, changing your hands around as much as possible while you're riding, if it starts getting worse. Once again, 5 reps, or however many reps you can start with, and then go up to about 20 to 30. If you don't have any signs, symptoms, then just go with 20 to 30 after your long rides. All right, and once again, that's starting head neutral, palm away, palm in, head in, thinking pinky towards your shoulder. All right. Another one would be like, what do you call it, Mr. Magoo eyes, or the owl eyes. All right, starting with your hands, your thumb and your pointer finger together. All right, you're gonna bring it up and into your eye. All right, so you used to do this as kids, goofing around. You're doing the same thing here, and this is moving your ulnar nerve through by muscles. All right, and through these tunnels, sort of, and kind of flossing it back and forth. So that's how you get the the nerve floss or the nerve glide. All right, you're gliding it or flossing it through the muscles. All right, you're not stretching the nerve. It will elongate a little bit, but not much. This is not a nerve stretch. That's why I'm not holding these. All right, this is not a stretch. This is just a glide. Okay, so once again, pinky towards shoulder. All right, head away, head in, head away, head in, starting with thumb and index finger together, and doing one of these, getting your pinky as close to your shoulder. This is sort of the same movement, all right, but just a little different. You can do it both. All right, remember, as many as you can tolerate if you start having symptoms. If you're not, start trying to do these 10 or 20 to 30 times after your long rides. Once again, make sure that you're getting you have another option on your handlebars. Okay, so a lot of times you see like the horns coming up here. That's a good thing to get if you don't have it, or the elbow cups as a triathlete. If you find that you're in that position a lot, resting your elbows a lot, which you probably do, get some kind of pad or soft, I don't know, whatever there to cushion that part of your elbow. All right. Also, move around. Okay, get up, move around on your long rides. You know, that's in training. Move around in training. Of course, when you get to the race, stay down in there, get under the wind. All right, that's it for this week. See you next time.